So managing people can be a bit like ping pong. It sometimes works, it sometimes doesn't. You sometimes play your best shot and sometimes you don't. Why is that? It's simply because managers don't get trained. They simply end up in leadership roles and then they sink or swim based on their past experience. But one of the key things to making sure you manage staff well is to understand how to motivate people. Now, the 9 motivators, I'm going to go through them with you again. Defender is all about security and predictability. So if you're having to manage that person, make them feel safe. Help them feel part of what's going on. Explain the future and how they fit. Let's take the friend. The friend, they need a community of people. So no point putting them in an office on their own and expecting them to perform. They need to be amongst people. They need to be socialising. They need to be interacting all the time. Then we've got the star. The star likes recognition, so you've got to think about how do I get this person recognition? What awards can they go in for? How can we make them shine in the organisation? Now the director likes power, control, influence, so they like to be in charge of what's going on. So how can you give them more responsibility? Now if you've got succession going on in your organisation, these are the people who grab it, they'll love it. So give them more responsibility and they'll love you for it. Now the builder, this is a tough one because they want to earn more money. Quite often this becomes a problem in an organisation because you can't really pay them more money. So the only comeback you've really got here is show me how you can add more value, then I can pay you more money. Or show them a career path where they can earn more money, or go and learn something so they can earn more money. Then you come to the experts. So the expert loves to demonstrate their expertise. So think about that. New projects, they can learn things, educational courses, let them learn stuff for the business. Not very expensive to do. You can do it online a lot of the time now, so it's not expensive to get an expert happy by giving them those learning opportunities. Now we come to the final 3. So the creator loves innovation. So don't put loads of rules and regulations around the creator. Allow them to create things, bring new things into existence, allow them to flourish. The spirit, on the other hand, loves freedom and autonomy. So don't stick them in the middle of an office and expect them to perform when people are distracting them. They like to do their own thing. So they might want to work at home, they might want to be on the road. They're quite happy managing their own time. So think about how you can do that for them. And then finally, the searcher. The searcher wants to add value. Now, feedback is the food of champions, but how often do we give feedback which is positive rather than negative? So they need to know what they're doing is adding value. So let them know how they've done that.